Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. That was a tough watch, very much so. Slightly pressing, not very good. Mitch, how are you doing? Talk to me about
Good
that.
evening. Huh?
What do
Sorry?
you make of that?
Really boring. A very boring game.
That was a boring game, yeah, I agree. Okay. But I can't get too giddy about it because one, we've got a point out the game, which is a good
Mm.
point for me. And two, it proves to everyone tonight that we haven't got the squad depth because some of them players are shit. I know you ain't going to be on here for long, Mitch, but take it away, mate. What you saying about tonight?
I thought the performance overall was all right. I thought the players put a shift in. It's just that we just clearly lack quality in the final third.
Yeah,
Um, I thought Byron was trying to do it all. I thought Byron had a decent start to the game, but I think he kind of dropped off. He was trying to put everything on his shoulders, and he just couldn't anymore. Um, Lack of invention from certain players that obviously we'll speak about in a bit. But I was all right. Decent performance, not too bad.
I will take a point any day of the week. I really will. Like, I'm
Mm.
not being funny. It was shit. I'm not going to lie, but it just proves that some of these players are just not good enough. Just not good enough, and don't meet the level. I keep saying this
Mm.
on different channels, and I say it on here. There's a level at West Ham, and some of these players don't meet that level. West Ham Online, welcome. What do you want to say?
I want to say another fantastic result. Three wins in four and a draw, four clean sheets in a row. Anyone who booed tonight, because I've heard off Twitter that there was some boos, you should be ashamed of yourself. But now that's out the way, boring game, really hard to watch,
Yeah,
absolutely terrible match, terrible game of football. I didn't think Brighton were that good either, but they created more than us. Um, yeah, it was just every time Bowen got the ball, it was impossible for Bowen because he had Four Nails and Ben Rama on the wings, and both of them can't run anymore. Ben Rama looks like he's stacked up on donuts. Four Nails has never been able to run,
no, no, no,
so
no, no.
it was
Listen, don't give it.
impossible.
Don't be critical of Ben Rama when Pablo Fornals keeps passing the ball backwards, and even
He was better
David
than Ben
Moyes.
Rama today.
Fucking, I don't know about that. I think they were both equally shit. But when you've got to play, even David Moyes said to Fornells at one stage, said, "Fucking that the goal's that way, bruv." You know what I mean? Like, I'm not being funny, and I think like I'm not gonna get too mad about it. I see people booing and all that. I'm thinking, fuck me. Like, we've had a good run over Christmas, yeah. Right, and we never beat Brighton at home, right? Look at the team that we fielded today. We've got a lot of players in there that people say that Moyes is ruined. I'm sorry, some of these players are shit. I'm going to be real.
I got to be
So,
honest, I booed. When full time whistle went just now, I booed at TV.
lucky you would do, mate. you
Get
definitely,
out.
you definitely would do.
I was clapping it.
So what you're saying, Alf, in regard to this?
I'm saying I wish I watched the darts instead, but it was four clean sheets on the bounce, as Dean says, which is brilliant. I thought, in terms of positives, I thought Alvarez was great. I thought Areola was good. I thought Ben Johnson was good.
Yeah,
Apart from that, I thought everyone else was average.
Four
No,
clean
no, no.
sheets on the bounce.
Donovan Mavropanos as well, put in the shift.
yeah. I thought, oh mate, I had him tonight at 28-1 to score the first goal. And in the first half, ball comes in. I'm thinking, please put it in the back of the net, and he
We ain't
fucking
had four
doesn't do
clean
it.
sheets on the bounce.
Yes, we have
Yeah,
Wolves, Manchester United, Arsenal, and now tonight.
Do one.
Oh, in the Premier League.
That's
yeah,
four,
in the
Mitch.
Premier League.
In the Premier League, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we are playing
Well,
the Premier
it's
League,
five.
Mitch.
Our last game in Europe, we kept clean sheet as well, didn't we? Could be wrong.
Yeah,
So
we did.
if they cut with it,
League Cup we didn't, but we
League
move on
Cup.
from that.
Oh, right, yeah,
Uh,
League Cup. Yeah.
Lucas, welcome. What you saying, mate?
Um, a bit of a. I don't know what to really make of that match. I'm not upset. I think under the circumstances, it's a solid point.
Comment of the night from John. Shout out to
I'm
John.
I'm
100%.
more frustrated with the amount of players that we had out personally because I do feel like if we had Kudus tonight, I think we could possibly win. Maybe him or Paqueta. But
Yeah.
if we had one of them, I think we really could have pulled away with a goal. But Brighton had some decent chances as well. We had one, really, I think. But it was a bit of a It was a meh. It was a meh match. A lot of action in the middle of the pitch.
I agree with that
Get
comment
out.
from Scott.
Get out,
So,
Scott. Oh, come
since
on.
Ben Wright went off, right, what did we do after?
He's terrible. Honestly,
I'm not having
I
it from
can't
you tonight,
wait for him
bruv.
to leave.
I'm not. Pablo Fornals, everyone raves about him because he sings bubbles to his
No
kid.
one raves about him.
That geezer can't
No
do
one
fuck
raves
all,
about
mate.
him.
No one raves about 4 hours anymore, to be honest.
No, they don't rave about Fornals anymore because he's fucking shit. That's
They
why.
both
Do you know what I
were
mean?
wank.
Benrahma was awful. He didn't attack the. He's slow. He's fat. He's honestly just get him out, please. I don't even want to insult him. Just get him out.
What do you make
Well,
of?
truthfully, do you think it would have been a better option tonight to say move Fornals to the left or kick Benny on the left and put Bowen on the right and play Mabama up? So
I'm going to say this: it proves a lot. It proves a lot tonight on one thing, that Maxwell Cornet doesn't have a future at West Ham, and if he can't get on the pitch tonight,
I think it's a disgrace.
I think that injury has finished him.
Yeah, I agree on this.
Which is sad.
That's said. I'm not saying every time he comes on for like 5 minutes, I think he looks pretty sharp. So I don't get why.
How can he be sharp when he's offside? Like 90% of the time he's on the
Okay,
pitch.
but when he controls the ball,
on the pitch.
He's a lot sharper than Fornals and Benrahma, and he's quicker than both of them. Why didn't Cornet get any minutes like in the final 5-7 minutes tonight when we were playing back the whole time?
I don't get him, Mitch.
He got a freak injury. He's never going to play again. Rumour has it he might retire soon.
You reckon? You're winding us up.
Genuinely, I think he will end up retiring in the next year. That's my prediction. 2024 prediction, Cornet retires by the end of the year.
Do you know what? You said this to me about a month and a half ago. Right? I'll never forget what you said to me. You said there's a reason why Cornet's not playing. Yeah, because there's players in his team who, like, let's be straight. You take off one player, Cornet should have come on tonight, especially on the left-hand side. Fuck me. Like, why is he not playing?
There's definitely a reason for him.
Like, I don't get why you listen, whether you like Benrahma or not, you take Benrahma off, you bring Cornet on, bit of pace.
Yeah,
like, you don't do it.
Before his injury, James, Cornet, he got injured quite early into his West Ham career, but he was coming on. Like, when we needed someone to come on, he was coming on. He was coming on against Chelsea. He nearly made the impact for us. Then he started against Wolves, and he was quite crap in that game, to be fair. But then he got the injury, and he's just, since then, I mean, I genuinely think the only reason he's on the bench is so it's not too obvious that he's completely finished and we can just sell him for like 3 million.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on this. I really do. I think ever since the sort of illness or injury or whatever it was he got, like the most rarest injury going, I just think he ain't the same player. It proves a lot to me tonight, though. It should prove a lot to these other sort of bigger YouTube channels that when they keep saying that we've got an amazing squad, we haven't. It's as simple as that. We've got a good team, a good 11, right? We need 2, 3, maybe 4 players of Paqueta and Kudus' standard to sort of be there or thereabouts, and then we'll be all right.
Not even just on Paqueta and things standards, maybe slightly lower or below, you know, at like it's not really a level really of wingers. We've got like really great wingers and then really shit wingers. There's no in between.
Yeah, but the problem is the drop in sort of
we could do with something in between really, just to fill the depth. Like play like some promising young wingers from the Championship who are doing well at the minute in Championship. We could try and get 1 or 2 of them on loan or buy them in January for like 10 million just to fill that gap because it's such a big gap.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Lucas, what do you make of Ariola tonight? He was brilliant tonight, wasn't he?
I thought he was absolutely immense. He did have a few saves that on the eye they looked easy, but I thought he made some very good reactionary saves tonight, even though they were right at him.
Very well.
That last save towards the end, absolutely world class. Way to get a paw on it. And I think he's a huge reason why they finished 0-0 tonight.
I just got to get to this comment here, yeah? Irons. They do say it, because I wouldn't be saying it for a fucking laugh, would I? I ain't going to sit and say something that no one's not saying. They are saying it, bruv. You know what I mean? I know what they're saying. So, listen, when you sort of divulge into this game and you look at it as a whole, we've got a makeshift backline in Mavropanos and Abona. We've got Ben Johnson, who, I don't know, what did you make of Ben Johnson tonight?
I didn't think he was, I thought he was okay, personally.
Don't know what, he got himself about was all right. It was all right.
I thought he could have done a bit more against fucking James
Superb
Milner, though, mate.
performance.
Fucking hell.
I thought it was good.
And then when you look at sort of the midfield, yeah, Souček, I thought Alvarez tonight. He's a player, mate.
Alvarez was my man of the match, personally.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, I think him and Areola was superb. Alf, what do you make of Alvarez?
Quality, I thought he was really good. Definitely the best player for us, and then Areola.
Agreed.
I thought he was fantastic. Not a lot more to say on him. Just very good.
Emerson let me down a bit tonight. I was expecting a bit more from him. I thought his overall game wasn't that great.
I thought he was okay, but you could tell he was missing a certain someone. Him and Ben-Rama, their link up. They had that one good piece on the Thomas Souček miss, but besides that, the Ben-Rama Emerson link up is absolute crap.
Maybe that's why Emerson was worse last season. He was dealing with that muppet.
You just won't have it, will you, mate?
Ben-Rama is such a cunt now. The thing is, it's not just about his technical ability being finished. His brain has gone to mush as well.
Yeah, but I don't get what you're saying, right? Because when he goes off, we done fuck all.
That means nothing. That means fuck all. Because we were pinned back by Brighton after that.
But what did Pablo fucking Fornals? I passed the ball backwards.
Let's be honest here. Over a course of 90 minutes, you're fighting for a 0-0. Who do you want on the pitch more, Pablo Fornals or Ben-Rama for 90 minutes? Let's be honest.
But the way I look at that, the way I look at that is if you're going to consistently keep passing the ball sideways and back, we're never going to score a goal in the month of Sunday.
But what if Ben-Rama gets the ball and doesn't go at his man consistently? He'd done a lot of backwards passing today.
I don't know about that.
Like him carrying the ball, like it never resorts in anything. Yes, he carries the ball forward, but what the hell? He doesn't do anything with it.
I'm not being funny, and I think, Pablo today, I looked at him today. Every time he got the ball, he was always dilly and dallying on it. He's slow. And even when he did get the ball, and I'm thinking, like, turn and go forward, he fucking turns and goes back. Like straight to Alvarez or straight to Souček. And I'm thinking,
there was a lot of times, to be fair, when Fornals looked for the safe option. And I think Alvarez played the most forward passes today, probably. He's our defensive fucking fielder.
I mean, the whole story of the day, our wingers were absolute crap. And really, in my opinion, that was the one thing we're missing today. I thought our midfield was good enough. I didn't think they were out of this world, but I thought they were good enough. And if we had Paqueta or Kudus, I really think we could have maybe stolen 3 points tonight. But under the circumstances, I'm not mad at all. I'm actually, I wouldn't say happy with the point, but I'll take it.
I'm happy with the point.
I'm happy with the point. I'm happy with the point.
And we broke the curse. Happy 2024.
I just wish Ben-Rama went to AFCON. I know he's not good enough to get in the Algeria squad, but I just wish there was a way.
You fucking hate him.
If there was no Benny, then 100% Cornet would have to start. And I'd love to see the reason then. I just want to see I just want to know the reason why Cornet ain't getting minutes. The reason.
There has to be a strong reason here, though, Mitch. There has to be. Like,
imagine Cornet does start the next game, and all of a sudden, like, some weird monster starts growing out of his knee or something, whether he's got some like disease, and then he's got to get taken off because like that's the reason.
Well, let's put it this way: if Maxwell Cornet starts against fucking Bristol City in like 5 or 6 days' time, then questions will have to be asked of Moyes on that, big time. Absolute big time.
We'll assess how he does in the game first. If he looks like he's never played football, then I'll be like, yeah, fair play.
Yeah, but fuck me, Alf. If he's playing against Bristol City, you telling me he can't come on for 10 minutes against fucking Brighton? At least stretch him and give him a bit of an outlet.
It depends how well he does. If he looks like a drunk man on the pitch, then
the only thing I could say, and I mean this truthfully, I'd much rather see Cornet. I would have much rather seen Cornet start today than Ben-Rama.
Oh, so daddy, mate, quality. Read that out, Luke.
Fornals today, 8 out of 8, pumping up the crowd. 5 out of 5 claps. 1 out of 1 hammer signs. Incredible performance.
Oh, Sir Daddy, mate. What a classic. Let's shout out to this man. Thomas, thank you very much, mate.
Thank you,
£5.
Thank you, Thomas.
Shout out to
Legend.
Thomas Bernard out in
But look, we've only got to deal with this for one game. That's the way we've got to look at it, because it'll be
I
next for
agree.
the next Premier League game. So, like, it's
I
not a
agree.
massive deal. We've got a point.
Yeah.
If anyone actually pissed off of tonight, I think it's a bit of a joke, really.
No offense to Ghana and the brave Ghanaian Hammers, but we need y'all to get knocked out ASAP.
That is true. Before we sort of come on to sort of the player ratings, because we might as well get these player ratings sort of done. But obviously, looking forward now to the transfer window, yeah, we're going to have to get players in before that next Premier League game.
A lot of interesting news.
I know. Like,
Really?
for me, it's a major thing there.
Sir
Like,
Daddy, really?
What did he say?
Someone said, Sir Daddy, really?
yeah, probably is, mate. Well, let's get to the player ratings. Fuck it. Let's go. Right. Numbers, gentlemen. Mitch, what are you saying for Areola?
Aviola, solid 7.
Disagree completely. I'm giving him a high 8. He kept us in the fucking game all night.
Gift distribution was a disgrace. That's one thing you didn't touch on.
Yeah, that's very true. But his throwing ability, did you see that long throw he done from fucking his like,
His throws suck.
It was
What
like
is
a
he
fucking
doing with them?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. But what I'm saying is he's definitely an 8. Yeah, he kept us in the game.
How fast were the wins tonight?
Too fast, mate. That was like causing
So I think
mayhem.
we can ignore distribution today.
Yeah, I think maybe. So I'll give him an 8.
Bollocks, because they're Brighton goalkeeper, I don't know
What
why.
a shocking excuse. Lucas, you
The
should be
wind was so
ashamed.
much. Sounds like tired because it's raining.
Yeah, fucking. It was raining and fucking windy. Lucas, what you rating him?
Before that final save, I probably would have given him a strong 7, but that save at the end gets him an 8, 1,000,000%. It's a world-class save.
Yeah.
Gets us a draw. So 8 for me.
Yeah. Alf?
High 8.
High 8 for
Brilliant.
you. For
Fantastic
Alfred.
form.
Come to this man. Benjamin Johnson. Lucas.
Weird one. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't think he was bad. I didn't think he was fantastic. I thought he was solid, and he's part of the clean sheet. I thought his first touch was very suspect today. I thought he wasn't really what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna ignore it. But defended decently today. First touch was hit and miss. Wasn't great on the ball, in my opinion. But he was part of the unit today that kept a clean sheet. I'll give him a 7, just a 7.
Oh no.
Clean sheet's
No.
important.
No. Clean sheet's very important. But for me, when you're up against James Milner didn't have to do a fucking lot tonight against him, did he? Let's be real. Like, you're up against James Milner, for crying out loud, and like, he should be pushing James Milner back, and he should be all over him. Yeah, he just wasn't tonight.
You expecting that out of Ben Johnson, who, if you pushed him forward, couldn't go forward. I don't know what to say to you.
I don't know. Yeah, but the problem is defensively. Yeah, he was all right tonight, Ben. I'll give him that. But going forward, nothing there at all. Like, let's be honest, James Milner, mate's like 40 years old, for fuck's sake, and he's just had a like, what did he do tonight?
He put in an absolute wonder ball for Pascal Gross, who should have scored.
I know, but it's just, he has to be an attacking. I know what Trini's saying there. Johnson's not an attacking right back again. We lack squad depth. Like, I get that, but I'll give him a 6 out of 10. WestHamOnline.
7. Good performance. Was better than both the wingers going forward. Great in the first half. Bit off it in the second half. But yeah, I'm not his biggest fan at all, but I thought he was pretty decent tonight, so he gets a 7 from me.
He done exactly what he had to do tonight, in my opinion. For
For
someone that doesn't play.
Yeah, I know, but it's fucking James Milner, mate. He's not up against like someone of quality. He's up against the geezer who's nearly 40 years old.
Hey, but Ben Johnson doesn't go forward. So I don't know what
the geezer's nearly 40. The geezer's nearly 40 years old. He's had a comfortable night against Ben Johnson. Like, that's not cool with me. Right, Mitch, what you saying?
I personally, I agree with both. I kind of see both reasons. He's done his job, but his job was a very easy one, in my opinion. So it's kind of how you want to swing it. I'll give him I'll personally give him a solid 6.
6 out of 10, yeah. Fair enough, mate. Let's come to this man, Mavropanos. I'll go first. I'm going to start with the negative with him. Fuck, it cost me money tonight because I backed him anytime and first goal scorer, and he had that chance and just near the half-time mark, and I was thinking, please pull it in, and he didn't. But defensively tonight, rock solid. Again, really good performance, heading everywhere, positioning good. I liked him tonight. I thought he'd done well, so I make mine short and sweet. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. Solid performance tonight. What did he do tonight?
An 8.
What did he do wrong tonight?
Oh, come on.
What did he do wrong tonight?
These are all over the place.
What did he do wrong?
A 6, but Mavropanos an 8.
Right. Ben Johnson's up against a 40-year-old pensioner, right? And fucking Mavropanos is up against fucking Pedro, Welbeck, Evan Ferguson, and done pretty well. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't see where the numbers are coming from, but fair.
Right. It's a clean sheet, and he defended pretty well. And he's.
But what about Ben Johnson?
Benjamin Johnson,
pretty well,
don't go forward. Yeah, no, but it is what it is, mate. He's up against a 40-year-old pensioner. Alf, what you saying about Mavropanos?
Wasn't better than Ben Johnson, in my opinion. There was one time where João Pedro went past him far too easily and should have scored.
Oh, that run was marvelous, by the way.
I thought Mavropanos was good, but nothing more than that. He gets a low 7 from me.
Oh, you're ruining me tonight. Mitch?
I'll give him a low 7.
I'm
getting done here.
I'm surrounded by wankers on this fucking channel. I thought
he was decent.
Decent tonight. All right, fair enough. Right, 7 for him. Lucas, what are you saying?
I was satisfied with his performance tonight. I thought he was solid. Like Alfie pointed out, really, he had that one moment, but that was really about it to me. I'll tell you what, I like his free kicks from our defensive half going into the final third. I think he pings a great ball that way.
Yeah, he's got a nice lofted ball.
Yeah.
And that one to Bone at the end too, who got on the end of it. I just think he's really good at that. But defensively solid tonight. I'm happy with the performance from him. I'm going to give him a solid 7.
Solid 7 out of 10. We'll move on to this man, Angelo Ogbonna. Mitch, what you saying?
I thought he was our best defender tonight.
We love you. Okay.
No one was outstanding in my eyes, but I thought he was probably our best. He got done, I think, once when João Pedro was going through and it was just shocking, lazy lunge from Ogbonna. Aside from that, I thought he had another good game.
What are you rating him?
Solid 7.
I'm going to give him a higher 7. I think he's up there with Mavropanos, but I don't know. There was a few times tonight where he did get spun a few times in behind. I remember Pascal Gross got in and put the ball come in from someone, and Pascal Gross, if he's there, he scores. But I thought he was decent tonight. He was decent enough tonight to get the job done. So,
that was more Paris' man, because he made a last minute run in and more power switched off.
Yeah, well, he's going to get a 7 for me. Online, what are you saying?
Oh, 9.
Online, what you saying? Twat.
Hi. Ogbonna for me. If I was to evaluate his performance in his game and the way that he played in the match, I'd say that he was a low 7.
Low 7 for you. What about you, Lucas?
Solid 7. I think he was maybe slightly better than Mavropanos, just because, I don't know, he was more of the brick wall defender today. We all know Mavropanos is a bit more expansive, a bit more advanced of a defender than Ogbonna, but I thought it was a captain's performance tonight. Solid. Got the job done. Ogbonna, if you're listening, I love you. Mitch loves you as well. I'm going to give him a solid 7.
Solid 7. Let's move on to this man, Emerson. Lucas, take it away.
Mr. Emerson. I thought he was okay today. Defensively, I thought he was all right. Going forward, again, I think he done as much as he could do with Ben Rama as his partner going down the flank.
Didn't have the sort of snap to get forward like he always does.
It just he's got to be a bit more cautious because he doesn't play with Ben Rama a lot. He's got to, I don't know. I thought Ben Rama, his work his work rate was decent tonight, but like naturally, Emerson, when you're playing with someone that you don't play with a lot, you're going to be a bit more conservative, in my opinion. But Emerson, I thought he passed the ball well. He only misplaced 7 passes tonight. I thought defensively he was okay. A lot of defensive actions. 3 out of 5 ground duels won. I'm going to give him. If we didn't keep a clean sheet, I'd probably give him a 6. But because he's part of the unit, I'll give him just a 7.
I'll go next. I thought he was okay tonight. The only problem is with him tonight, I think he was cautious because if he goes forward too far and they break on us, then Bonner's on his own, basically. I'm going to give him a 7, make mine short and sweet. It was a standard performance for him, but he set high standards this year. So, yeah, 7 out of 10. West Ham Online.
6. I thought it was bang average.
Oh, me, you're kind. Mitch.
You're kind.
He's a prick, mate. Honestly, gone. Mitch, what are you saying?
High 6, I'll give him.
High 6 for Emerson. Then we'll move on to this man, Edson Alvarez, West Ham Online.
8. Quality performance from Brad Mandik Victor. Thought it was very good.
That was fucking shit.
That was diabolical, mate. Mate, if you done that in Mexico, mate, they would send you to the cartel. And
I thought he was doing a Russian accent for a second.
Mate, I'm being serious, mate. If the cartel got hold of you, Alfie, they would string you up, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I thought it was a great, fantastic. Today, I'm going to give Edson Alvarez a 8 out of 10.
Okay, what a waste, man. I'll go next. I thought he was man of the match for me. I thought he was absolutely everywhere. I'm going to give him a high 8. I thought he was superb. Mitch said it earlier on to make Mitch 100% right. Every time he got the ball, he was the only one who was looking to pass the ball forward instead of going backwards first, which was.
What did you make, Mitch? Sorry, I missed that.
So I'm going to give him a high 8. Mitch, what are you saying?
I'll give him a solid 8. My man of the match. Near enough faultless. I mean, there was a couple of times where he got done defensively, but because he was trying to make so many tackles and put himself everywhere, it was always going to happen at some point. But I thought he made so many good tackles tonight.
Yeah,
Passing was good, really composed. Just a shame the rest of the team weren't. Yeah, really good performance from
him. Lucas.
Solid 8 for me. Man of the match. He was just everywhere, and long may this form continue. It is just so weird because Alvarez, he is a decent player, but then again, when he's out of the side, he is such a huge miss. So long may this form continue. Very good tonight.
Yeah, fair enough, man. We'll move on. This man, Thomas Souček. Mitch, I'm going to let you go first because I thought he won all that tonight, mate. I thought he got like.
Yeah.
He was fucking shit, if I'm honest.
5 more years.
He tried getting forward and time we did and tried linking up. He struggled. Very average Sujic performance.
Yeah, I agree.
He didn't really win that many headers in midfield. He didn't get about. He just didn't put himself about that much. I mean, especially compared to Alvarez, who was literally everywhere. It was a very night and day performance, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Low 6.
I'm gonna give him a high 5. I'll go next. I thought he done the work rate well, but every time he gets the ball, he dilly and dallies on it too much for me. Yeah, like whereas a ball will come into someone like Quetta, Kudus, or even Bowen to a point, and they'll get the ball out straight away. Souček has to take 1 or 2 touches beforehand, and Brighton were all over him tonight. They really were. So I'm gonna give him a high 5. I think he put in a shift, but I just don't think it was his night.
No, I'll change it. I'll agree with it. I think high 5 is about right.
Yeah, it's definitely not a 6 for me. Lucas, what you saying?
I'm not too far off, but I thought defensively he was actually pretty solid today. Going forward, not so great. Ball retention wasn't the best tonight, but defensively, I thought he was pretty good. He had 13 ball recoveries, won both of his tackles, won half his duels. So
yeah.
I'll give
missed
him
a big chance as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't have many though, so I'm gonna give him a 6.
Alf.
Hi.
13 ball recoveries.
Didn't think he was good at all. His miss was poor. 5.
Fair enough, Al. Fair enough. Let's move on.
In fact,
This man.
No. This might upset people. I don't even care at this point. High
What?
5.
Fucking hell. Will you get to the point, you little wanker? Right. James Ward-Prowse. Alfie, take it away.
6. Bang average performance. Some nice passes, some not so nice passes. In the first half, he linked the defence to the attack well. That went away a bit in the second half, but he worked hard as usual, so he gets a high 6 from me.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to go 6 though. Not high 6, just a 6.
Ooh.
Pretty much agree with everything what you said. Another one tonight who gets the ball and just wasn't getting the ball out fast enough. That was all over him and all. So yeah, make one short and sweet 6. Lucas.
I'm going to give Ward-Prowse a 6 tonight. Passing was tidy. First half. Jesus. First half was better than the second. And he caught, unlucky for him tonight, he caught that volley out of the air very well. Unlucky not to score. Steele made a great foot save. But besides that, just really not his match, but he wasn't terrible. So I'll give him a 6.
6. Mitch.
Everyone was a 5 apart from Alvarez and Areola.
Oh, fair enough. What you saying?
I'm saying I'll give him a 6. But standing 6. Yeah, I agree with Alf. I thought in the first half he was better. Kind of got involved more. The second half dropped off way too much. There was a lot of times, especially in the second half, where balls would go into the box and Brighton would clear it. And there was no one on the edge of their area from our team sitting there waiting for second balls, waiting for balls to drop.
I agree with you on this.
And Ward-Prowse was just sitting behind the Brighton players, just like not trying to get involved at all. And that pissed me off quite a bit. I think Ward-Prowse overall should have got involved in the attack, or at least tried to commit himself more today.
You look emotional, mate. I'm with you.
So yeah, 6.
6 out of 10. Fair enough. Comes this man, Saeed Ben Rama. Who am I going to start with first here? I wonder. Let's start off with the incognito man, Alfred.
For this, I need to do it. Right, Ben Rama. Shocking, terrible performance. He had a 5-minute period in the first half and a 2-minute period before his number went up in the second, where he weren't too bad. Overall, thought he was crap as usual. He's a disgrace at attacking the back post. His intensity off the ball is embarrassing.
Emotional damage.
3.
You are emotionally damaged with this game. 3. You're taking a piss. 3.
3.
Fuck off, mate. You little wanker, mate. I'm going to expose you to Twitter, mate. Now, right. You're getting exposed, bruv. Honestly,
Mate,
fucking 3.
No.
You're going to count to fucking 3. Mate, he's not a 3 out of 10. Not a chance. I thought he done all right tonight. I thought he done okay. Like he comes off. What did we do after that? Nothing really. If I'm being honest.
Oh come on, that doesn't matter.
Which mean don't fucking matter. Of course it fucking matters. Do you know what I mean? A 3. Right. You've spoken.
I just thought James, in my opinion, he just struggled to perform.
Get out.
He does struggle to perform.
Mate, and you struggle on fucking social media, mate, but I still have you on this fucking channel, you waste man. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go next. I'm going to give him a high 5. I thought he was okay. I thought he was okay tonight. I thought he was okay. He's definitely not a fucking 3. Definitely not a fucking 3 at all. Right?
James, look who's in the chat.
I know, I've seen it. Right? But it is what it is at the end of the day. For me, yeah, a high 5. Should he have got subbed? I think 4 now should have been subbed, if I'm being honest, but that's just me. Lucas, what you saying?
This is a bit of a tough one because I thought defensively he worked hard today, but again, just going forward, he's just crap. He's crap. He doesn't get me off my seat. He doesn't give me any motivation when he carries the ball forward or gets the ball. He wanted his defender once, I think, tonight. where
Yeah.
he had a shot and it was far off. Another whoopee cushion of a shot, but it's a tough one because
I can see you're on my wavelength here, Lucas. I can see it.
Working hard does go a long way for me, but then again, like you just can't work hard all the time and not bring out any quality within yourself. So I'm gonna give him a 5. I'll give him a 5.
Oh, come on.
Can't believe Alfie's giving him a fucking 3, mate. That is an agenda, right, all day long. But it's just a fucking agenda, isn't it? It has to be. Do you know what I mean? Because, mate, if that's the case, he's giving it me. Wait till I get to 4 nails rating, mate. Fuck me. Mitch, what are you saying?
I'll give him just a 5.
Just a 5. Just a 5 out of 10. Fair enough. We move on to the next one. That is Pablo 4 nails. What are you saying?
Defended well, kept his shape well, but he's just not a right winger, and I think he's done. I've not seen a consistent string of performances from him in a long while. I mean, it's sad because unlike on the other side, there's a player in there, but he's just done. He had that one P roller shot. Just both our wingers today have whoopee cushions for shots.
Right.
Wonderfully put from Lucas. I thought Fornals was not very good at all. He's getting a 4 from me.
So how comes he's got a 4 then? Just explain that to me, please, because I can rip into this geezer right now if you want.
I felt that he kept his shape better than Benrahma did.
Shape? What is his body shape or he's like?
Yeah, that's what Alfie means.
Of course he fucking.
Oh
means
no,
that,
I just thought he was slightly better than him,
mate. I don't know what you're saying. Mate. You must be on some severe class A drugs. That's the only thing I can see. Right. First off, how many times did he get the ball? Right. Like Alvarez passed the ball to him.
No, you know what? I'm going to change it. Benrahma gets a high 4 from me. I'm being too harsh. Fornals gets a 5.
Right. That's even more drugs that you're on. Right. All I'm going to say is this. Every time the ball comes to Pablo Fornals, he passed it backwards. Like sideways and back FC straight away. Yeah.
Well, what did Benny do?
Well, at least Benny was going forward. That's a fucking start. It does help when you're going forward and trying to do something. For me, Pablo Fornals should have been subbed off. I don't think he done hardly anything really of any note. He misplaced passes. He's just not that player anymore, mate. And I know people love him because like he sings bubbles to his kid and all that, but that's it. It's no good. It's time to say it's time to get him on the plane at the London City Airport and get him to the Spain.
We need a new bar.
He's just like, I don't get it. I really don't. Right? And people say, I just see it there. He's got 0 confidence. How can you not have any confidence? You've got a chance to play for West Ham United. That's enough confidence that you need. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to give him.
I can't go with the confidence players anymore.
Yeah, confidence FC. I'll give him a high 4. Lucas,
a reminder that Alex B Football said there's not too much of a difference between Benrahma and Paqueta.
Fair enough. He's on drugs and all.
Reminder that you said there wasn't much of a difference between Fornals and Paqueta.
Yeah, that is also
I said
drugs.
I said that, and James, you admitted last night. I said that when Paqueta was absolutely terrible. And James,
doesn't matter.
You said what?
His first 6 months for us was a joke.
That is true. Yeah, I know. Lucas, what you saying?
Again, just uninspiring. Didn't do much more or less than Benrahma. Just both ineffective. We need a New Year miracle with some wingers because I'm sick of watching. I'm sick of watching the horror show when either one of them play on the wing. It's old. It makes me depressed. So I'm going to give him the same as Benny, a 5. Just.
Mitch, what you saying?
5.
Oh, Mitch. I thought you'd have backed me tonight, but you haven't. It is what it is. Right.
No
Jared
handouts out here.
No fucking handouts out here. Jared Bowen, Lucas, take it away, mate.
I thought defensively decent tonight. Whenever he lost the ball, he won it back, which I love. He really, really tried tonight. I'm gonna give him a 6. Just he did as much as he could tonight, in my opinion, with who was around him. Any other day with Kudus and Paqueta, or one or the other, at least, he's probably a bit more active. But I mean, standard Jared Bowen performance when he doesn't get any service or chances. He works hard, defends well, picks certain spots well when he receives the ball and tries to make something happen. But 6.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, mate. It wasn't his night. I agree with what Boyd says in the chat there. Definitely his first touch was a bit not good tonight. So there's a moment in the second half where he has a chance to, like, he turns to the defender, and I'm thinking, have a shot, Bowen, and he lays it off to Souček, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? Like, you're trying to overplay it now. Yeah, it wasn't his night. 6 out of 10. I'll give him standard sort of.
He can't score every match.
True. WestHamOnline.
It's tough when he's got the Chuckle brothers alongside him.
True.
No, none of them could keep up with him. Very difficult game for Bowen, but I didn't think he was good at all. So I'm going to be fair. I'll give him Ben Rama a 4, so Bowen gets a 5.
Oh,
Fair enough. Mitch, what you say?
I give a standard 6. We worked fairly hard. I thought first half he was better. I thought first half he done a few things. Right at the start of the game, he had a good shot off the post. Great first touch. The second half, he kind of wore off a bit. His first touch got worse. He was struggling to control the ball. His decision making wasn't as good. Yeah, I'll give him a 6.
Yeah. So let's go stop this for a second, because it's been brought to my attention that that I'm being slagged off on another channel. So I'm just going to stop this for 1 second, put that there. I'm going to make this loud and clear. Carry on talking to me like I'm a fucking mug, and then I will fucking end up being a proper one. Do you know what I mean? And being a muggy cunt. Big time. So I'm just going to make that loud and very, very clear. Yeah? And then anyone can clip this up and send it back to them. All right? So I'm looking in the camera and I mean what I say. Don't try and mug me off, because you won't. That'd be the last thing you ever want to do, especially with me, especially with the people I know. I'm just going to say that. Right? So let's get back to it. Anyone else want to comment on Bowen before we move on?
Fine.
No.
Thank you very much. Right, let's come to the sub. Divine. What we all saying for him?
5.
Done nothing, did he? I mean, flipping hell. Did he even touch it?
Not really, no. Not good at all.
NA.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
If you're old enough to wear the shirt, you're old enough to hold smoke.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. For me, just wasn't his night. Didn't really do a lot. Done fuck all, really, if I speak honest truth, other than run around. So I think we'll just move on from him. Let's come to the ref. Lucas, what are you saying about the ref tonight?
I actually thought he was okay today. Really didn't see anything wrong with what he done tonight. VAR was really quick tonight too. I was actually thoroughly impressed. But I'll give the ref a 6, which is incredibly high for me. So
yeah, I agree, mate. Mitch, what are you saying?
I'll give him a 5. I thought it was a couple of times we should have got fouls. We didn't.
Agree.
There were clear fouls. I can't remember. I think the start of the game. I think it was Fornells. The first half was just barged over, or Bowen.
yeah.
Barged over by a Stupinan.
Actually, yeah, Bowen did get assaulted a few times tonight.
Yeah, in the second half as well. Clear foul towards the end of the game. I couldn't believe we were going to be on the foul. I'll give him a 5.
Alf?
8, good performance.
Oh,
He's a prick, isn't he? He's just a prick, mate. You know what I mean? I think we're slagging you off, Alf, on other channels, mate. But it always seems like it's me. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought he was okay to a point. Wasn't really many yellow cards tonight, really, which was quite shocking. And Ben Johnson's only one.
Yeah.
That
Early as well.
It was early and all. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. With that, comes this man, David Moyes. Alf, let you take it away on this. What you saying?
Good performance. Well, no, not a good performance. A good point a good defensive performance. A tough watch, but
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a 6.
I'm going to give him. Is it on him tonight? Really? What else can he do?
Oh,
He's
well done.
like,
Yeah, he got a good point. Good result. Pat on the back. Well done, Moisey. You've earned your keep.
I'm going to give him a 7. I think tonight his hands were tied a little bit. He had fucking 12 players again tonight. There's no one else there, was there? And I think the players just weren't all that, for sitting on his truth. So yeah. 7. Lucas.
I'm gonna give him a solid 7, and I'll tell you why. The lineup really is about as strong as it could get. If you want to see Cornet, I totally understand it. So I can feel with others on that if that's how they felt. I'll tell you what, Brighton actually impressed me a little bit tonight because it was actually a bit incredible how they had a decent amount of players out as well, and they still played pretty fluidly, kept possession well, created chances, and I thought we defended decently against that tonight. We did take a bit of a, I wouldn't say park the bus approach today, but I thought we defended well, and yeah, with the players he had, I think it's a admirable point at home. So I'm going to give him a solid 7. Bless you.
Mitch, what are you saying?
I give Moyes a 6. Nice.
Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. The boys have spoken. Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this up?
Did Luke Littler win tonight?
Yeah.
He did good.
Yeah.
Got some money. I had some money on it. Good night. Absolute stud, that guy.
I know, mate. 300 to 1 at the start.
I don't think he's 16. I really don't.
Yeah, that's a total lie. Total lie. He
Definitely
is 32 with 2 kids.
100%, mate. And a mortgage. I will say that. Right.
And a car note.
Before we go, Tilo Kehrer.
And the Flashigo kid.
Obviously, he's left. He's going to Monaco on a 6-month loan. Me and Lucas are going to do a video in a minute about it. So, Alf, what'd you make of it with Tilo going?
Bye, mate. Thanks for the parade.
Fair enough. Mitch, what are you saying?
Sorry?
Tilo Kehrer left Monaco, 6-month loan.
Ta-da.
Fucking hell. I've got prats on there of many words. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's wrap this up there then. Listen, there's not a lot to speak about tonight because it weren't all fucking that, was it? Let's be real. But it is what it is. But we move on. We're still unbeaten.
We broke the curse, finally.
Broke the curse. Was it 4 clean sheets in a row since 2014? So we can't be doing that bad, even though people think we're doing a lot better and a lot worse than what we actually are. So yeah. Listen, smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV for up-to-date news and gospel, not infatuation or shit, gospel truths on this channel. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. E20 and anyone else is irrelevant in life. Yeah. And do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't fucking wind me up. Woosah, James. Woosah, brother. Woosah. Right, that's it. That's me done. Listen, love and leave yous. Happy New Year to everyone else, by the way. Yeah. Hope everyone had a really, really good
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
And we will see you again in the next one. Abosh.